I'm Connor.
I'm Trevor.
And I'm Alex.
We recently visited the Cleveland National Forest to photograph some tree life and to take note on the forest condition. We went to Pine Valley, California, to the Pine Valley Creek, and took photographs of the trees and surveyed the condition.
So, when we went there, we found that it was a pretty surprisingly vibrant community. Unlike the rest of most of the Cleveland National Forest is like grassland, but where we went was actually there was a small creek, and the trees there seemed to be really green and alive. Although there were some trees that showed signs of uh, either disease or just from the drought which had stricken Southern California.
Despite the presence of the tree population, there were also a significant presence of animal life in the area. There were small rabbits, mostly, and a lot of coyotes. There weren't that many large deer species due to the fact that it was a small location, and there were also a lack of edible shrubs.
So when we were there, we did notice that many of the trees were quite dry, and that's consistent with Southern California being in a drought for years. And while the trees we surveyed didn't show signs of being damaged by fire, much of the forest south and north of the Pine Valley Creek was devastated by fire. And so that continues to be a problem in San Diego County in the Cleveland National Forest, and that's fire damage. But with a largely healthy animal population that we found, and most trees being in fairly good condition, I would say that the area around Pine Valley, the ecosystem is very rich.